Alright guys, Chef Creig here again. This is How to Cook Like a Bajan. Brand new episode. I know want to miss me. Christmas coming in. I still cooking. Ham coming. But before that, we're doing a nice little dish involving some tuna. So get ready for that and I can see y'all in a minute. You know we usually do Buljol saltfish. Today, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to use some good old Bumble Bee chunk tuna in oil. Obviously we need the one in oil because Buljol has that oil base, that nice emulsification going on with whichever oil you use. So, that's the star. This is his buddy, some good Bertolli olive oil. This can add that nice mouthfeel, nice flavor. And then for the texture, you got all of this going on. Tomatoes, cucumbers, onion, both kinds, red and white. Good chiffonade, a basil, chopped cilantro, Barbadian pepper sauce. I decided to go that route today instead of actual Scotch bonnet. I just like the color a little bit more. Then we got some garlic. Everybody doesn't use that, but I love it. We're using lemon juice, black pepper. So, this thing can take long. We all know that. You didn't have to boil the saltfish or anything. Straight out of the can, drain off. And I left just a little bit of the actual tuna oil because it's still good. Right? So, simply, we started to put everything in here. I can still tell you what's going on. Don't mind me laughing. I'm just happy. When I'm cooking, I am happy. And you should be too. And I love the basil chiffonade because texture stays, doesn't get too dark or anything. Because when you chop it too much, it gets dark, it gets bruised. So fair amount. That's good. Some good cilantro. A little bit more. I heard Chef Nick in my ear just now telling me paying more, so I add a little more. Onion, white, stronger. Good. You add more red though. Prettier, more subtle. Just see how it's looking already? Looking sweet as ever. I always say simple food is always the best. Garlic, good amount of garlic. And then, oh faithful, huh? Bajan pepper sauce. You add the amount you want. I like it spicy. We can add that amount. And that a little bit there for my brother. Olive oil, salt, lemon juice. You add a spoon wet so we can switch to a dry spoon. Get some black pepper. Good. Again, use the amount you need. Some good old salt. Using some pink Himalayan sea salt. Healthier style, you know. And remember, you can put in, but you can't take out. So we're going to put it in, add everything else, get a taste, and then if we need some more, we would add some more. They mentioned Bertolli olive oil, using the mild one this time. I don't know, tuna got a lot of flavor, peppers got a lot of flavor, onions, garlic, tomato, cucumber, herbs, everything. So we need nothing too strong. All right? Enough to break together. And now, lemon. You could use limes as well. Any of the two citrus is good. And I love this little lime squeeze. Because you know what's happened? Seeds just come out too. Ain't got none falling in nothing. Squeeze and strain. See? Don't be afraid to invest in these sort of things. Keep your hand over it. It's easy to use. Little accessory there. So we can take our time. As I push in the spatula through, I'm breaking up the tuna at the bottom. Get more comfortable. We just fold in everything together. See how it's looking? I didn't even ask you how it looking, just to see, but I see that you're enjoying how it looking. A lot of flavor, a lot of texture. This can bring a lot of joy. And for me, Buljol, you know, he just trying to get taste. I can disappoint him. But I was mentioning something that we Bajans do. We call everything biscuit, cookie, cracker. Everything in Barbados is a biscuit. Remember that. Sweet biscuit or biscuit. We ain't knowing them about crackers or cookies. And I just love the simplicity of Bajans. Easy to identify. Sweet biscuit or biscuit. We got biscuits today. We got a brand of oat and we got multigrain. Nice and simple. You could choose which one you want. And when I say you and me today, because you ain't here, so I can try it and see what's going on. Let's see if we need a little more salt or a little more lime, because I believe everything else set. And the good thing about it is do the dish enough that it should know the amount to put in. As I say, but I can still get the recipes, so don't feel no way. I hit one more, 1/2 a lemon, a little more pepper because I want a little more kick, and just a little hit more salt. This perking. A little more pepper sauce. Use all. Name the salt piece here. Right, last little toss up. And what you can do, quick, switch around, and then again play it up for you all to see. So don't go too far, I'm coming back there.
At Mindful Market, we recognize that everyone's health journey is unique and embraces all facets of life. Food, supplements, beauty, and household. With all this in mind, we carefully curate our products based on ingredient quality, sustainability, and fair trade practices to bring you only the best from international and local sources. Delicious and nutritious, mindful meals are available from our grab-and-go area and from the cafe. Made fresh daily by our kitchen to suit your diet, whether you're vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, keto, or just want some clean, wholesome food. Mindful Market. Nourish your body and soul.
Alright, so we back. We done mixed it up. Already got in the good old Bumble Bee, chunk tuna in oil. Brought it together with the Bertolli, olive oil, all the fresh stuff. Good old lemon juice. We didn't use lime this time. And no more left to do but to plate it. Get ready to have it with good old biscuits, not crackers. So a simple presentation. We can put it on the plate and get ready to serve. I mean, something like this pretty already. All we needed was this white plate. And I bring it close because we don't want anything to drip or fall anywhere. Still got to stay tidy, you know. Stay there, don't fall over and make me shame now. Gotta make sure the food know who in charge, see? Just tell me how it looking, tell me how it looking. Looking good? What we talking about, man? That look good. You don't want to put too much because we know the liquid can still start to flow through. Easy garnish. Still continue with the chiffonade of basil. I know you're whispering, but some days gotta talk to yourself and talk to the food. I like that though. I tell you. Don't fall off. Don't make me look shame, no garnish. Don't do that to me. Right? So, I can go and get a little taste. So, I can try to be decent and try not to drop crumbs everywhere. Chef Creig dirty the whole place. You know, I gotta move this. I don't want certain people to get upset. Still gotta keep the set looking good. I mean, balance it on the corner there. Don't move from there. Don't mind my teacup. I can tell you when you're here soon. Put my tissue there. Got my biscuit. You get a little Buljol. I hear smiling to myself. Like, who met this? Like somebody called me over for lunch. Imagine that. I can use my left hand. This right hand always shaking. I tell one of my secret. It's called a love handle. Put all the love in the food. I gotta get all. And now, this ain't for me. This for my guests that coming over. I got some tea to wash it down with some good old Tetley peppermint. No sugar or nothing. Just good tea. And there you have it. A good old Buljol. Let me change the name of just good old Buljol. This is a how to cook like a Bajan Buljol. Using Bumble Bee chunk tuna in oil. Brought it together with some good old Bertolli olive oil, the mild one. Lemon juice, fresh herbs, onions, garlic, all that kind of stuff. Pepper sauce. And then served it with some good old, as we say in Barbados, biscuits. The bran of oat and the multigrain. This is how to cook like a Bajan. Just finished cooking Buljol like a Bajan. And I'm going to see you for the next dish very soon. Alright guys, we back. Dish number 2. You can see what we got here. Farmer's Choice. But it's saying brand new. This is a premium ham. Boneless, skinless, easy to slice. We can have some fun with it. I know you can say I got one here already, but we can do 2 things. This one finish. You can slice this and we're gonna add this to a good old ham loaded Chef Creig's macaroni pie. All right, you ready? Good. So while we getting the ham sorted and talked about, we're going to get our Roma straight macaroni boiled. Hit it with some salt, a little bit of Bertolli olive oil. Good. Add that in. Nice. Good. As I mentioned, premium, Farmer's Choice premium boneless, skinless ham, and it looking good. This is Bertolli's vodka infused tomato sauce, a little bit of Parmesan cheese and everything. You will see it looking creamy. That's not heavy cream. It's blended Parmesan cheese in there as well. Fresh herbs and everything. Have some good old roasted corn. You know how you will stop on the street and get some roasted corn? You got some of that in here. Anchor butter, nice and cubed. Onions, got some tomato, diced tomato. Then we got our herbs, basil, cilantro, a little bit of garlic, and then anchor heavy cream. You got the big products today. Don't worry, keep the evaporated milk. I still use that, but we're using this today because we have it. You know you gotta get some mustard, Swiss mustard. And we got Swiss ketchup in the fridge just chilling out. And then, you know, you fella to bring it all together. Anchor New Zealand cheddar cheese. We might as well start calling this Anchor Bajan cheddar cheese though. Right? It is just ours now. And you know, all faithful still here, pepper sauce. So let me check the water. Got the pasta in the water. Bubbling up good. And what we can do, cut up this ham, then we can prep this one because this ham is actually fully cooked, fully cooked, right? We just thawing it down. We make sure it's fully thawed, and then you put it in the oven, 350 degrees, preheated though, nice hot oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you put it in for 20 minutes to 45 minutes just to bring it back to life. But at that point in time is where you add your glaze, put it in the oven. That's reheating, but we know us Bajans, to get the glaze nice and caramelized, we're gonna have it in there a little extra. So you go for that 45 to get it, you know, to the temperature that it's supposed to be at, the 140 degrees. But then with the glaze on, we leave it in for another 20 minutes or so. And let it get nice and sticky and flavorful. So we're gonna get this stuff for this, continue to boil this, then we're gonna get everything put together. I can show you how to slice up one, so you can see in a little bit. All right, so pasta finished cooked. We can take it out, making sure that this handle ain't too hot, you know. I know how salt, gas. You can't see it no more. I can still move it now. Right. As I said, if you're dirty, you gotta clean up, yeah? Right, so we talk about the ham, we talk about the cooking process, or the reheating and glazing process. So next is to show you how we can do it. Pasta draining, we say macaroni draining. So we can just, right. Usual way, wrapper coming off, the plastic wrapper coming off. Right. I'm taking my time. I want to dirty the whole place. Good. Take our time, take off the netting. So you can see, it looks like a ham. And the best ham that we know, Farmer's Choice ham too. Good. So now a quick and easy glaze. Have some honey. Good pure honey. Hit it with some good old Swiss mustard. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Good. Black pepper. Still don't be afraid. All right? You can just bring it all together. Very easy is that. Easy. Premium glaze for premium product. That easy. Right, we can make sure you're fully covered, and then we're just pouring a little extra too. When we glaze again, we can glaze about 3 times during the time. So every 15 minutes or so, we glaze again. All right. Looking good. You can't eat it yet though. You gotta wait. You know how we Bajans love ham. Good. So we're gonna put that there for a minute. I can pop this in the oven. Good. Glaze going on. You know we've done this one already. It's time to cut this up to get this in to our Chef Creig ham and vegetable loaded macaroni pie. First time with this ham here. How much ham we cut in there? A lot? Good. I can live with that. It cutting good though. Alright, Farmer's Choice. Alright, Farmer's Choice. We don't want our cubes or our dice too small. We want that when you're going through the macaroni pie, you can see, you can feel, and you can taste your ham. Good. Easy as that. You see how I'm looking though. Come on. I can bring it a little closer. Look at it for you though. Nice and moist, see all that? Can't do a thing with Farmer's Choice here. Not a thing. Actually, I could do something with it. enjoy it, and cook some good food. You know what is oyster though? The proof is in the pudding. So let me see. Premium, called taste premium. Still got Farmer's Choice. Still have it. So as I mentioned, we want to see, taste, and feel this ham. Good. Looking good? That's what we're talking about. So as I mentioned, this is a Farmer's Choice Swiss with Roma macaroni, a little bit of Bertolli. So we can do right now, get our pan hot again and get our macaroni pie finished up. Caramelize these, then we can add the macaroni, bring it all together with the cheese, the cream, the herbs, everything, and a good old Bajan pepper sauce as well. So, I can be back there in a minute.
Keep you and your family safe with Sol Gas. Here are some helpful tips to keep you and your family safe when cooking with Sol Gas. Never tamper with the cylinder and only use the Sol-approved regulator and a hose designed for use with LPG. Securely connect the regulator to the cylinder valve until it clicks into place and is properly fastened and secured. It is important to check the hose clips and the rubber hose to ensure they are in good working condition and properly secured. It is important to check your hose and regulator and change them as needed. Change your rubber hose every 2 years. Change your regulator every 5 years. If there are signs of damage to your regulator, contact an approved Sol Gas distributor or a Sol service station for replacement immediately. Safety first with Sol Gas.
Ham gone and glazed. Second one cut up. It's time to put everything together. So we're done with the ham. We got the heat on for the saute pan. Olive oil. Good old Bertolli. Not too much, that's good. We're gonna add the ham. Take our time. Waste not, want not, yeah? No worry for that. Oh, for that piece. He wanted to get grilled, not saute. You can see though, I can get it out. Don't you fear. But, so we adding this in. Ham goes in. Onion going. Flavor. Flavor. Good. You can hear the pan singing and talking. Roasted corn. Tomato. So building the flavor. Garlic. Come over there, boy. Sorry. I'm real sorry. Come here. I know I'm gonna try and see in this pot. Soon though, soon, we can let everybody render down good. Who missing? All the fellas that got render gone in. We gotta get a little butter. We want the butter to caramelize and just brown a little bit. Maybe working with a lot of flavor here. And we can do an odd number. That's four. Four sticks of butter, cubes. Looking good, looking good. We're going to add some basil. We're going to add some basil now so that it cooks through. The flavor starts to run through. And then when we tossing up, we're going to add a little bit more. But for the top of the macaroni pie, we're going to add some cilantro. Obviously, we're adding Anki New Zealand cheddar cheese. But bringing it all together. I know it's whisper when I start to feel good, but I know when I can hear me. So this is how we looking here, right? Butter getting finished melt. Got flavor going on. I can smell it. So, that's a little break. We can come back, finish up. Alright, so almost ready. I ain't taking the chance of not holding this with a stop that. We don't hold this with a cloth, right? But look how we look now, look. Look how we look. Everybody coming together. So now, compliments Grape Vine. We can add a little bit of wine. Sorry, take a look, take a look, take a look. Good. That's enough now. So we can hit some wine. We don't want too much. Good. While it's reducing, we're going to add back our macaroni. We can take with time. Come on, Roma. Come out, Roma. Come on in there. I'm taking my time because I don't want dirt hitting away and nobody laugh at me. Not at all. A little patience goes a long way. Good. I feel that we could get all in here though, but you know what? We can use we head. We can add the other components, stir it in. So this is our anchor heavy cream. Don't worry, we didn't forget about evaporated milk, but these are the products we got and these products good, so we working with these products. Kick it off. Let's try to get off. And sure. And then, don't worry, we're using ketchup too, but we're using Bertolli vodka sauce, tomato sauce, a little bit of vodka, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Don't worry, the alcohol cook out. Just like how we ran down the wine just now, alcohol cook out. A little bit of mustard. I should shake this like a mix all this. How does it do it again? Compliment Swiss, huh? Right. All flavor. We won't put too much though. Swiss ketchup. And don't worry, I ain't trick myself. I done take off that little piece there. I ain't fumbling with that camera phone to laugh at me. Ain't more ketchup you like. But we still got a recipe coming. So you can follow that. If you like a little more, add a little more. Good. So since we got in the macaroni, we use the tongue. Let it come up together. That way the initial fold at the end. And notice I said fold and not stir because we can be mixing it together. And folding is not folding, not close. Folding is folding it in. Just tossing it gently together. But we can add the other things first. Black pepper. Pepper sauce. This is one you put in your you want though. We all know pepper sauce and ham is good together. Pepper sauce and cheese is good together. Pepper sauce and everything really. Can't pay all the salt, still got taste. And now we're putting in the rest of the basil. One thing missing. Can you tell me what it is? Cheese? We can get that in now. So we're putting in 2/3 in to the mixture, 1/3 on top. Let's start and get happy though, because this here looking good. Looking real good. Right. That should be enough for top. Take a second. I can turn it off for now so that when they toss in, the bubbling will be reduced. And everything already come together so this cheese can melt. So we're going to see. We can take it with time. We can get tossed up. I want to get a close up. I want to get a close up. This look ready to eat though. We get this in the oven now. All of the fats in there, the cheese in there, the cream in there, the butter in there, the ham in there. If this stick, you burn it up. Cause I ain't gonna burn up mine. And when you're baking this, bake it in the middle to the top. You don't need to put this at the bottom of the oven. Again, nervous though. I feel you need help putting this out though. You know what? Right hand shake on. Now I got control over this right hand. See you get do. And they're putting that extra piece of ham there just now too. Then all I have to do but cheese and oven. Well, cheese, herbs, and oven. So, let me get the cheese on. You know what cheese this is, huh? Anchor New Zealand cheddar cheese. Resting in here, right on top, Roma Macaroni, Farmer's Choice Premium, Boneless, Skinless, brand new ham, Swiss condiments, Anchor Heavy Cream, Anchor Cheese. What thing I call that already? Anchor Butter too. And then, now looking good. Some good old, you could use parsley, you could use basil. I already got basil on the inside, so we're finishing off with some cilantro. So we can get this in the oven, and I can see y'all when this finish. Alright, so everything is all baked, all glazed, just for you to see how it is, for me to taste, for me to put it all together. So, before I continue talking, I need to do some walking, grab the pie, bring it back out, show you what it's looking like. So 1 second. And as you can see, it's looking good, looking proper. We're keeping it rustic this time. Alright, we can let that sit for a little. It's time for the ham. Farmer's Choice, Premium, Skinless, Boneless, easy to slice ham. We can see how easy it is to slice now, because that's what we're about to do. And you know we put on the glaze, mustard, honey, black pepper. Right, and while the pie is sitting, remember, that is Roma Macaroni, Farmer's Choice Premium, loaded macaroni pie, topped with cheddar cheese, anchor cream, anchor butter, vegetables, and everything else nice. So, it's time to slice. For some reason, we just rhyming though. So we're gonna cut over here. That's my piece there though. Well, you can stay there. You see how moist it is, huh? It's a good ham. Alright, Farmer's Choice. Playing with the changing up things, making it nicer. You can cut 1 or 2 more. Which one? 1 or 2? 2? 2. 2 more then. We trying. Good. So we can get this plated up. So we going nice and easy. We come closer. Yeah, a little fold on the first one. Fold on the second. That's the half one, but don't worry, we still like fold. Fold on the third. Listen, start giving me trouble. This right hand of mine, huh? Don't practice troops in here. Stand. You know what? I'm done with that. We can have some fun and just put it together then. Since it won't get trouble. It's still looking sweet though, so I ain't complaining. Ain't complaining at all. And then this last one here, I can lay clothes off. Stay there. Good. Clean up there. Turn it around for you. That's how we want it to look. So it's time to garnish up. As I mentioned, premium, Farmer's Choice Premium, boneless, skinless. And as you saw, easy to slice ham. We glazed it with honey mustard, black pepper, easy finish. And then serving it with some good old premium Farmer's Choice ham, loaded macaroni pie, Roma pasta, anchor cream, anchor cheese, anchor butter. I mean, what more can I say? It's time to eat. We're going to this side here. Let's get a little taste. I try not to mash it up. You know what? We can mash up a little piece. And then we can fix it back. Man, just come out. Come out. Good. This right hand again. Start shaking. Now watch me there now, see? Just push it across. Shh, don't tell everybody the secret. Look, nothing ever happened. See that? Good. That height. And then the garnish too, when you take the pictures, the garnish height in that. But, you know, with good food, you gotta get a good drink. So compliments the Grape Vine. You got a nice wine to sit. It's fruity, and it can go good with the honey, the mustard, the cheese, everything that we made. So you can have a sip, and you can tie the dish again, and then again all left one now. So Grape Vine's still doing the right thing. Another good wine, Farmer's Choice, another good ham, new premium ham, boneless, skinless, easy to slice, with a good honey mustard and black pepper glaze. And then we have the Chef Creig's loaded macaroni pie, using Roma macaroni, anchor cheese, cream, butter, and still loaded with the Farmer's Choice premium, skinless, boneless, easy to slice ham. So, I'm Chef Creig. This is How to Cook Like a Bajan. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Good evening, my name is Adrian Bryan, and I want to welcome you to the festive season of Cooking Like a Bajan. Today I'm going to make a cocktail for you called Welcome to Mobby. I will be using bold flavors of the XO rum, which carries characteristics of banana, almond, vanilla, and mocha. So let us begin. Let's get some ice in our shaker. Followed by 1.5 ounces of XO, rich and bold flavor from Mount Gay. 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. Can't forget that sweetness. And the star of the show, Mobby and beer syrup. 1 ounce. I'm going to give this a nice shake, hard, vigorous shake. So if you want to build that foam for the top of the cocktail. Okay, let's ice our glassware. And we're going to begin with the decarbonated coconut water. So for my cocktail, I'm going to pour and agitate my pour at the same time. That way I can get the foam that I need for the top of the drink. This cocktail, I will garnish it with a wheel of dehydrated citrus. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you, welcome to Mobby.